Hi guys, it's time to check out some S-Class cars. Usually the events I do is the last race of the Open Series, but just can't upgrade them, so we're just gonna be doing the first race of the Open Series for the S-Class cars. The first car we're gonna check out here is the Bentley Speed 8, which is a Bentley Le Mans car. It's very famous. Won the Le Mans back in 2003, I think, and it actually appears in Asphalt 6 too. Now, this car is actually very interesting because of the stats. The stats show that this car is has a 2.1 G handling, which makes it actually the best handling car in the whole game. But from what I drove and what I felt, this is not the best handling car into the game. So if you were planning to just buy this car because the stats say this car's handling is excellent, forget it. It has a good handling, alright, but it's not the best. I mean, cars like the Elemento has a lot more worse handling according to the stats, but it's actually much more better. Despite our weird fight with the handling stats, this car is still a very okay performing S-Class car. As this car, has a decent top speed, decent acceleration, and quite an okay handling, although it's not as good as a stat, and okay brakes too. So for beginners, I mean, S-Class cars are a lot expensive. Beginner S-Class drivers, this car is a quite good car to drive. Along with the Caterham SP300R, yes, this is one of the cars I recommend in the beginning. But I definitely would say you should move on to cars like the Elemento, or if you can, buy them, the Veneno, because the Veneno is really nice performing. Let's go into the Speed 8's interior. It's one of the interiors that I really dislike. You don't have the view of what you're driving. It's very limited. I don't really like that when I'm driving. But actually, the real Bentley Speed 8 looks like this, so I guess it's quite realistic, but you know what I'm saying, right? This car will perform okay multiplay too, especially when it's not upgraded and it doesn't have to meet opponents like Elemento or Van 9XX. When it meets opponents like A-Class cars, this car will perform superb, and from what I saw, sometimes the first player, number one player in multiplayer, drives Bentley Speed 8s. So yeah, this car can be quite a good car, but if you're working on finishing the S-Class career, you're gonna have to upgrade this thing a lot. So you might want to move on to something like the 599XX or the what do you call it? This is Elemento. And that's pretty much it. Of course, check out the bottom line for more detailed description of this car, and thank you guys so much for watching the review.